Dallas, Texas. Welcome to This Week at Champion, hosted by Elvis Anderson and Anthony Manzo.
Hi, I'm Elvis Anderson. Welcome to This Week at Champion. Before we get to our top story, I'd like to give a special thanks to the good folks at Internet News Review.
Yes, sir.
They have named us the World Wide Web's top newcomer of the week. Thank you for that award. It's good to know that our hard work has not gone unnoticed.
Unnoticed, never again.
And I'm here alongside Anthony Mann. So let's get to today's top story.
Wow. Well, top story today. It's a little heartbreaking for me. Loadsmith, one of the nation's largest freight brokers, have ordered 800 autonomous trucks to be put in service fully by the third quarter of 2025.
What's an autonomous truck?
Driverless. Yeah. Think of all the Teslas crashing into things while people snoozing. What are these going to mean for the roads? Well, what it's going to mean even worse for is the drivers. The transportation industry employs more people, more young men under the age of 35 years old without a college degree than any other industry in the world. And they're saying it's not going to take away their jobs. But yet, it's going to be able to do 3 times the load capacity every 24 hours because they don't need to take breaks. All they need to do is stop to refuel. I don't quite understand how they're saying it's not going to take away jobs. But look, Elvis, let me tell you something. This is technology we don't need, and I think we're moving backwards. Let's think about this for a while. Let's talk to our local, our state level, and our federal legislature. See if we can't maybe get this stopped.
Yeah. Let's save the truck drivers.
Let's save the truck drivers, Elvis. Next on to you.
Let's go on here to the internet report for this, the intern report for this week. Pardon me. Another big week for our interns, Nisha, Nico, Nikhil, and Maserati. Happy birthday, Maserati.
Happy birthday.
Celebrated a birthday yesterday. Took the day off.
But
lots of activity in the wake of Jerome Powell's big announcement. You can find the intern's announcement on our socials. Go ahead and go over to Instagram and give a look. You're going to find an announcement by Nico where he talks about how the Fed has leveled rates for the first time in more than a year, and intern Nico suggests that right now is a good time to buy. I don't think that's something we can't argue with. I would agree.
Can't argue with that. No, I mean, think about this. Prices are down.
Prices are down.
Prices are down. I mean, it is a good time to buy.
And rates have stabilized for the moment.
Actually, and I've even seen some rate shrinkage.
Slight
seen a little bit of shrinkage. Seen a little bit of shrinkage. It's coming down.
Now, in Nico's latest post, you'll see that the New York Times predicts more spikes, more hikes happening this year. So we may not see the rates that we're seeing now in January. So again, now is
a great time to buy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're looking to expand your fleet, you're looking to, maybe you're thinking of putting off that excavator purchase.
Yeah.
Don't.
That's right.
Today is the day.
And that's a great transition to our next topic. Hey, how about the guys that fall in love with equipment and just struggle to break up?
In the words of the immortal Neil Sedaka, breaking up is hard to do.
It is.
But you have to take a cold, hard look at what you're actually paying for and what you think you're saving. Just because you don't have an actual monthly payment to be making on your equipment or your truck or your trailer every month doesn't mean you don't actually have a payment. If you're paying $3,000 or $4,000 a year in repair costs,
or a month, we see it.
Yeah, we have seen that. I was trying to be a little, minimalistic on that. Sure. But let's say it costs you $8,000. Let's go to $8,000 every year just in repair work. Well, doesn't that mean you have around the $700 a month payment?
That's right.
If you break that, 800 divided by 12, it's like $680, right?
That's
so.
Right.
You still do have a payment. It's just only once a year because you're outlaying all that money.
Might be time to walk away.
Might be time to walk away. As a matter of fact, I like to specifically counsel most of my clients, it's time to cut the cord. The minute you start to pay in repairs, because once you make one repair, that stresses the entire machine. And that's going to lead to more and more repairs. Repetitive, over and over and over.
That's right. Hey, and a lot of things too with bad equipment. Good drivers don't like driving bad equipment.
No.
Keep your workforce happy.
Yes.
Keep a good ice cold air conditioning
Keep your
system in
operators
units.
happy.
And you know, keep things moving in a positive direction. Hey, let's move to some fun.
Fun.
Here we go. One of the segments. One of the reasons that we were named, newcomer of
the week.
One of the reasons I think it's because of our weekend sports report.
Weekend sports report.
We got 2 items happening this weekend. Let's get into them. We're going to do another PGA Tour stop. The PGA Tour is in New York this week, and we are at the Travelers. And by the way, I have a Travelers home policy and a Travelers auto policy.
He's bundled.
I am bundled and upset that I was not invited to the Travelers 18th Green Hospitality.
I find that to be a little bit disturbing myself, sir.
Slightly offended. But we had Rory's first hole-in-one. That's pretty amazing. You know who Rory McIlroy kind of reminds me of? He's kind of a guy with all the talent in the world. And while Rory's achieved some success, he's won 4 majors. It's been a long time, though.
I mean, we're looking. I believe we're since he's actually won a major.
Yeah.
Are we closing in on 10 years?
We're looking at a decade. You know who Rory McIlroy kind of reminds me of? How about Dak Prescott? How about the Dallas Cowboys? We're both Cowboys fans.
Near and dear to my heart.
That is a non-stop broken heart. I miss the old days.
I'll tell you one thing. I just found out yesterday about the Dallas Cowboys. The New York Jets, have more playoff wins in the last 23 years than the Dallas Cowboys.
About that's brutal. Hey, another little sports happening this weekend. We've got the College World Series. We've got the LSU Tigers facing off against the University of Florida Gators. And what a bunch of scumbags.
We can't stand the Gators.
Tigers.
What is this?
Go Tigers.
What is this? Please stop with the Gators.
Go Gator.
Go. Let's go.
Kareem Brown.
Go Tigers. Geaux. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Hey, let's get into our foodie focus.
Foodie focus.
So you got this week. Let's talk. What are we talking? We're talking tacos.
I think we're talking tacos, and specifically Taco Tuesday.
You go to Taqueria Nuevo Leon, not far from our office. We love these folks. They do incredible work over there. Yes. Beautiful restaurant, and every Tuesday, how much are the tacos on Tuesday?
99 cents.
That is unbelievable.
99
Tuesdays.
cents.
Go over there for $1, $3, and you've had a really tasty lunch.
And actually, let me tell you something. For $3, you are full, and not even thinking you want a 4th taco. So amazing.
Well, hey, again, thank you. It's been always good.
Always good to meet you every Friday.
Thanks to the good people out there for the nomination.
Yes.
And we appreciate it.
We can't thank you folks enough for nominating us, liking us, and then, of course, the World Wide Web actually awarding us our statue. And Elvis, I promise you, will stop killing trees one day.